Alright, this is my last league match for at least a couple months. We hope. I don't know how it would not be my last in a couple months, seeing as I've kind of said that it is, but anyways, it's my last league match for a couple months. At least. We're up against Shakalaki, who has already asked for an undo. What? I mean, I'll grant it. Like, oh, undo is a misclick. Okay. Fine. Anyways, this is gonna not be anything, then the 5 will buy something great. But I'm not sure what that's gonna be yet. Oh, it's Bandit Camp Triumph, isn't it? Yeah, that's what this is all about. So anyways, I went into the voice channel, and when you go into the voice channel with the latest Discord update, it gives you a pop-up that talks about, in light of COVID-19, we're allowing people to do more stuff on our platform in hopes that we'll take over for virtual classrooms and whatever else. And yeah. So that's either going to sound really weird in like a month or in 6 months. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, I should think about what this 5 is going to be. The Temptation is Puka. There's also the Old Witch Temptation, and the Torture Temptation, and the Seer Temptation. But yeah. Anyways. Oh, he took a tracker. That's kind of weird. Anyways, what we're going to be trying to do here is get a bunch of bandit camps and whatever plus buy we can, which is probably C-weighing, like Oracle or something. At some point we're going to need a temple. Trash, curses, estates, whatnot. The question is, what do I want to do early? What I want to do early is get bandit camps. Hit 5 a couple times. So this is really between Puka and Old Witch, I think. Given that we'll be getting Temple eventually, I don't know. I'm second player. That's funny. Let's take the Puka then. Okay. So this will be a bandit camp. No. I'm gonna take a curse. It's gonna be Temple. We're gonna draw into this next turn. So that would have been better to have a seer right here with, I guess, but whatever. You should have a temple right now. Yeah. What all are you getting out? Probably not the cursed gold. You trashed the cursed gold. That's funky. This might be like Bandit Camp Tracker. I think it should have the... I guess we're going to be shuffling. It could be like Walled Village Oracle also. That seems terrible. And yeah, the tracker. I saw the Bandit Camp a little early. I guess there was actually a lot of cards. Whoops. Oh, well, this is fine. somewhat fortunate if I do say so myself. I don't know whether I want this to just be another bandit camp or what. At some point I want a seaway of something. I don't think yet. I'm just also going to keep taking curses, which is a little worrying on piles, but I suppose it could also be a seer. It seems fine, but I don't think is really a big focus here. Yeah, I think I'm just let this be another bandit camp. Now we suffer appropriately for taking curses. I mean, I kind of get the seers, but all the stuff you want to draw is 5 or 0, so I don't know. See what this tracker brings. Gold. Yeah, I'd like a gold. I could top deck a gold. I'm less inclined to top deck the gold. We're good. Well, this looks good from your side, doesn't it? Seers doing what they're supposed to do, I suppose. We'll see how this turn goes. I probably need another draw card. Old Witch, probably. Or like, I don't know, Oracles. Oracles aren't very good. Torture. Torture at least gives the choice without, like, burning curses. Seaway, Walled Village, sure. Silver. That's kind of a not good hand. Are doing those two. Do I want to ditch the cursed gold? I would have 7 versus 10. 10 seems like a really good number to have to me. So let's Seaway, Walled Village and buy like an Old Witch or Torturer. Maybe Old Witch. This will be another bandit camp, probably. Silver. I guess we're just going to try to draw that. Deck is working over there. I'm just not doing much that the, Seers can draw, which is maybe to my detriment. I guess you're looking at bandit camp as being necessary now. Maybe I was just misled. Okay, myself. I guess take another bandit camp. I could take a seer, but again, I don't draw anything. this is good. Isn't really bad. It's both my draw cards, so that's a positive. Self options. Wisp would have been nice to have, as opposed to not having. Maybe I'll just resign. This is getting boring. Wild village. All right, I think we're toast enough. Let's just get out of here. Maybe it was the Seers. I don't know. Maybe it was taking too many curses. Maybe it was the tracker actually doing something. What's this all about? There's Captain Shepherd. Thinning's awkward because it's Count and there's these two cursors, but well, there's Captain a bunch of things. It's not just Shepherd. The city provides buy that we're probably never getting to because that means you lose. I guess our start's going to be something like Silver Plot. We're looking for big Count trash early. Aside from that, I don't really know. It's not really a Shepherd focus because you just don't really get green. Or you don't have buy, I should say. This is fine. I think this is just going to be another silver. I'm not. Entirely sold on it. It's really difficult to justify anything that doesn't make economy, although Soothsayer will do that. So maybe we'll take the Settlers just to be inoffensive. What you could possibly be thinking about here. Silver Settlers, because if it's like a 4-year, take Passage or Conspirator. I don't think you have the whatever to be doing Shepherd here. Like, no, okay, I haven't lost connection. Token Settlers. Alright, well, we're not drawing here. It'll make the Settlers not do anything, so that's amusing. I'm actually not going to get that many estates trash. It makes it a little bit tempting to take a shepherd here. Even though I just said that was a terrible idea. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to be holding 2 estates, so whatever. Draw. I guess we're holding more estates than that. I could, like, discard 2 of the pasture estate and then trash. That seems fine. I'm guessing that's all the trashing we're going to do this game. But we'll see. Next couple... Well, we're going to do some trashing for Sincere and Old Witch, I suppose. I'm not really sold on that Old Witch as opposed to the... what's it? Soothsayer. I guess we'll see. Probably draw here. I guess Soothsayer draws them a card. I think I'd want the Captain before the Cursors. Passage would also be nice, but that'll get done with Captain. Don't want to be buying any of the 4 costs from here out, really. It's gonna be another trash. That would be nice. I think that would just be straight wrong. Yeah, that doesn't look right. So this will be Old Witch. Sure. After I said that it should be Soothsayer. Count again. Huh. I guess this is getting a captain? Or a city? Not really clear. I don't like city either. So this will be passage. Right. I guess we're going to end up wanting to play the count, so let's bottom deck this shepherd 1 estate. We'll top deck an estate. Claim. Let's get another captain. Alright. I think I won. We'll see. Sinister Bot, add token. Play this as a shepherd. Old Witch. We're gonna end up wanting to like top deck a curse, which is fine. I guess that's one of your disadvantages of Old Witch. Is this enough to afford what's its colony? No. I guess we're going to need another captain for that. I don't know whether to do duration balancing or not. Seems kind of silly, but I could draw here. I should think about drawing here, because next turn I have 2 captains coming in, which means I really don't need it then. Given that I'll be able to colony, probably just do that rather than take another captain on limited gains, so yeah, that was funky. Top deck a curse. Keep that in mind. What are we going to do with this? Shepherd, right? Settlers, Conspirator, Old Witch. Oh man, that stinks. Conspirator, top deck a curse, 3 coins. Yeah, colony. I guess I'm not going to reach this turn unless I play one of the initial captains of a Conspirator. Which a little bit limiting. So maybe that should have just been a captain. Not sure on that. I guess I can gain a copper with the count mid-turn. I'll probably do that. It's more efficient than anything else I can do. Want to make sure that the oh, you're not reaching colony. Never mind about the what's it? I was trying to say. I don't know what I was trying to say. Smithy, Shepherd. You did not play your Old Witch. That's sort of annoying. I will play mine, I think. I'm not seeing much of a reason not to. No, the reason not to is if I wanted to reach colony. Right. We'll have to do that some other turn then. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this captain is going to be a secret passage, I think. So I'm going to reach 8 anyways, which is enough for a province, and that's fine by me. Let's top deck a colony. And then let's count. Top deck curse, 3 coins. And we said province is fine by me. Yeah. First one's going to be passage. Secret passage. Put the count somewhere towards the bottom. What are you hoping for on your side? Sinister plot coming through. There's going to be whitish underdraw. I guess copper can go towards the bottom instead. Two conspirators. Top deck the curse, 3 coins. Colony. And then this next turn will gain a copper. Oh, okay. No next turn. That was fine. I think you trashed with count 1 too many times. Oh, who knows with player order. What have we here? We have, well, this is disappointing. Ambassador, we have peasant, we have raised, we have experiment. I guess the thing that you'd really like to do is to, like, get action on experiment and play groves. Not sure. Action on anything that isn't a village seems bad, and you want to be sort of dominating the experiments. I guess your start's going to be like Ambassador Expedition. Ambassador something. Then get a peasant. Ambassador raise, then get a peasant. Ambassador. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the peasant. Let's see Ambassador Expedition. Alright. And I don't think I actually want this to be a peasant. Well, maybe I do. Well, collide, but am I really going to be returning coppers? No, I have 4. Oh boy. Experiments. Peasant. Maybe another set of experiments. This game's kind of confusing. I do want another peasant, but I also need to be, like, trashing, so. Like, discipling experiment will be nice at some point. But you need teacher here, which is annoying, because teacher is annoying. Oh, I'm gonna get soldiered. Ooh. good turn for you. You cleared out the estates and you got through a bunch of stuff. This is feeling terrible now. Experiments again. Raise, expedition. I can keep naming cards and see what happens. There's 2 estates in there conveniently. I think I might just expedition right here. I'm gonna shuffle. Although there's also experiment in there, so that doesn't seem particularly necessary, although there's the ambassadors. Let's just take, because I don't feel like buying anything. I wonder if I play the experiment, if I can get up enough to... No, I won't do that. Silly. I'm gonna say if I could get up enough to buy something like double experiment, but... I'll just discard it and be happy about that. Alright, discard it. And... more experiments to go with the disciple, or expedition to go with the disciple. More experiments to go with the disciple sounds good. So naturally we see the disciple with the peasant. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Let's do a 1 out of 10 on the card that I don't really want to draw. Okay. I guess this will be like experiments raise. We should get back around, I think. I cannot afford to make a teacher. Ambassador in there. We might stop at the shuffle. That would be hit like 2, which seems appropriately terrible. Guess we'll just go around and then draw the disciple dead, because why not? If you take a grove, fugitive, maybe. Haggler. Not sold on Haggler. We're both in the interest of not doing anything stupid, and then we're also in the interest of trying to win the game. So there's like disciple experiment, at least 1 in there. I think only 1. missing the disciple again. Ugh. Seems like a time to possibly resign. This is just gonna be sadness. I don't want to keep playing that game. Let's see a different one. $10 coppers. That's partially on me. Let's be honest. Page. Plus buys in storeroom, that's fine. Gear is draw. There's also plus buy in fair. We want to reach vampire. The best way to do that's probably going to be with a gear, even though it does make the page do funky things. Do we want a vampire? Probably. Is it reasonable? Argument that apprentice is better. Ironmonger. I prefer gear myself. And it looks like we'll be rewarded with the turn 3 page with that. Ironmonger's not going to end up being any better for you at not shuffling, by the looks of things. Oh, temple, trashing. That doesn't seem right. Am I shuffling next turn? No. In that case, let's take the apprentice first. Gear, and yeah, exchange both of those. This will be vampire now. I expect the deck will look sort of bad for a tiny little bit here when we have a few extra terminals. That's fine. Oh, you got a vampire last turn. That stinks. I really hate when my opponents buy good cards. I guess we set aside the gear. Although I guess we could set aside the estate, although we could set aside the gear or the estate. Or I don't know. There's a treasure hunter in there. Buy is going to be another page, I believe. Let's set aside the estate since it's over a shuffle. Apprentice misses everything. Let's see if we can draw it dead instead. Humble Castle. What the hell are you buying Humble Castle for? Huh. Ooh, I have a curse. Be a really good time to draw the bat that I don't have yet. Trashed a gear, and yeah, we drew the apprentice dead, so that was good. It's an ironmonger. This could be another vampire. I'll gain apprentice again, I suppose. So this has gone poorly since the beginning. Omens, that was fine, maybe. Probably not so fine. Sure, gold. Fair. Ooh, we discarded a champion. That's good news. I don't know if it's good enough news, but it is news. Gear? Not sure. Apprentice Ironmonger, that was not really what I had in mind for you. This will just be a gear. Get those draw cards. I feel like I've ended up much worse trashed for whatever reason. I think one of my vampires missed. Apprentice might have missed. I don't know. That's feeling pretty good after the first 4 turns, but that's kind of gone south since, so I'm guessing something went wrong. That I didn't notice, or I was just stupid and made bad buys. That could also be. Champion, great. What are we buying now? Yeah, you have way more copper out. That's bizarre. Maybe it was the vampire before the apprentice. All sorts of options. Which one did I play an apprentice for the first time? I have to top deck something. Yeah, it was the turn 7, so apprentice did end up missing. Just take those. I'm gonna trash the vampire, I'm guessing. I might trash the treasure hunter. I don't know. Looking like vampire since I'm about to get haunted castled. Top deck 2 cards. Okay. Alright. Let's ditch the vampire. In desperate efforts to do anything. Anything at all, really. I still try to get King's Castle. What did you put in the trash? Crumbler. Okay. I have no clue how I get King's Castle. It's gonna be really bad news if I don't, though, points-wise. I think our champion's set aside. Yeah, we can still get attacked. That's sweet. And you know what? I don't care enough. temple? This is apprentice mist. I can't really evaluate past that, I don't think. What is this? Trash with amulet. Pretend to do a little bit with sculptor and envoy, maybe. I wonder if there's a Mandarin like golden deck you can play that's better than whatever else you can do. It'd be like charm and 3 platinum would do it. That seems difficult to achieve. Maybe I'll try for that, though. I mean, it'd be sustainable, and there's not really a way to mill through stuff. Oh, sweet. That was not a good time to draw 5 coppers. This is much more than the hand we would have looked for last turn, believe it or not. So to that end, I guess we're going to trash here. By like a wedding again. Gold, no. Well, we need to reach platinum. Next turn's hitting 3. Maybe we take the charm now and like a menagerie next turn. Or maybe trying to do this Mandarin thing's just completely insane. That's okay. I'm good with completely insane right now. Platinum, gold, charm, copper. At some point, I guess I'll need to draw a little. It's really hard to do without. This didn't work. These draws meant to die for. Amulet, bottom deck. I need a sculptor. No, I don't need a sculptor. What do I need a sculptor for? I need to reach platinum is what I need to do. I need 2 of them. Let's just take another wedding. This has all gone really poorly. Never gonna activate a menagerie, it seems. Just like, I haven't been able to trash, and it's just no good. Maybe I should have gotten a second amulet. Probably. Now there's a platinum. Alright. We're just done. Whatever. Let's do a 6th game. Look at that. 2 estates, 5 coppers. Can't trash. Can't buy things either, because that's how it is. Alright. What have we here? Oh, like wharf. But we don't have a lot of wharves. Just a few. I guess we're gonna start something wharf. Possibly hermit. This is also something to be said for apothecary, but you really want to start wharf. Let's try hermit. I'm kind of low on thinking at the moment. Do not. Resign. You buy the wharf. I guess you could also buy a potion. That would also be acceptable. But I'm not seeing it so much. We are trashing the last estate next turn. Turn 3 wharf. Hermit's likely to be in those 2. Or it's just 2 estates. This should be another wharf. Get the potion this turn, I guess. With any luck, it'll be with Light Purse Gift. That's not an Earth's Gift. Do I want it, though? Probably not. We'll keep that and just draw out. Potion Pixie. Copper. Might have been a little ambitious this early. Just maybe. Mission. Great. That was what I wanted to do with my hermit, but, you know, that's not happening. Alright, we appropriately draw the copper, as I'm sure is deserved. Let's just take some things. Oh, look, you drew deck. I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to do here. You know? Pop that. Silvers, yeah. Gold's not so much. So this will be Apothecary, Wharf, Pixie. Sure. That would be good in some other game. I guess you'll gain pixies from it still. A card, not really needed. Actions, unfortunately not really needed. And that are not very needed. Alright. Apothecary, Pixie. Pixie Baker. Province. I think Province. We'll get the coppers eventually. Wisps are nice. Madmen are nice. Like it was Madman assisted last turn, but I did hit what? 12. I guess it's not very much. Earth. Earth gain apothecaries would be a lot better. That's your observation. Earth. Silver? I guess? Yeah. Madman. Sure. Wharf. Oh, you can have another set of wisps. That seems possibly wasteful and actually really good with Apothecary. So, not really wasteful. If that's how you draw in the future, you should pop that. Let's see what you do. 14. Ooh. Silver? Sure, province. Mission. Mission and get the Hermit into a Madman if possible. Although then you don't play a Wharf going into next turn, so that's not so hot. They like Bakers. Baker Wharf rather than the province. Copper. Copper buy does not seem worthy of having existed. 14, 16, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. This will get to 16. Without much help. I can take a copper, 2 or 3. let's just take all of them. Show off my impressive plate lead. Because, yeah, that's what most of the turns are going to end up looking like on my side, too. Yes, please. Apothecary. Oh, this feels good. I guess you can hit like 16 with enough buys to do coppers too. No, you don't have enough buys. Well, you do have enough buys to do coppers too, don't you? You need to buy 4. Yeah, alright. I guess you can tie here. Whoops. Should have been an estate rather than apothecary. Ties. You have 16. Which you don't. Which you do. This ties. Doesn't it? Copper, province. Alright. Fine. Whatever. Alright, that's the last one for a while. Thank goodness. Guess I'll upload this so people can listen to me not caring. Anyway, see you all.